Your return to my CryptoQ Media channel brings me joy. The cryptocurrency market has seen a flurry of activity in the past 24 hours, with Fidelity's, Bitcoin, and ETF seeing a combined volume of 1.37 billion. Through the chain connection, private blockchain transactions can be initiated. You can choose between using the public XRP ledger or the private one. There has been a 13% surge in Bitcoin's retail demand in the past 30 days, and the private XRP ledger is being used for digital currencies and CBDC by all the big financial institutions. Crypto prices might potentially soar this week as the market prepares for its long-awaited bull run. The second wave of increases might start at any moment. It is just Wednesday, and we are almost halfway through the week. There is still an entire week of events waiting for us. No one can see me but you. Bitcoin futures traded between 12.2 and 6 billion. Open interest avalanche, Visa crypto card debut. In the near future, cryptocurrency will see widespread adoption. This is a really important indication. As a result of its quick purchases, BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF now has 26.4 billion in assets. Paul Tudor Jones is waiting for you. I have a long position in both Bitcoin and gold. Hedge funds are overseen by him. We have AP if we want to talk about market cap and how many firms are bigger than SUI. These two cryptocurrency projects are also very good. If Bitcoin reaches 68,000, 1.65 billion in shorts might be unloaded, and Trump leads Harris by 31.5% in the poly markets. In the near future, Bitcoin may see a short squeeze, which could cause its price to surge to 70,000. The latest recent developments can also be seen in the Ripple versus SEC case. Importantly for XRP investors, this letter confirms that the SEC did not use their appeal window. The SEC may have submitted their papers correctly, but the appeal will continue nonetheless since, after all, they are still considered a branch of the government, and anything can happen to a branch of the government. Even with the additional time until November 1st, the Ripple's legal team failed to meet the deadline for acknowledgement and notice of appearance filings, as seen in this document. For Mr. Poole, November is an important month to remember. So, November will also see a lot of action in the case, but missing this new deadline could mean they can't submit their arguments. Further, Ripple isn't innocent. When Ripple responds to the notice of appearance by filing an acknowledgement, the lawsuit will move on. The news is being broken by Chris Larson. Chris Larson has donated nearly 10 million worth of XRP to the Kamala Harris administration. Chris Larson has now brought the case to the Pele courts, and Ripple's appeal of the ruling is official. Given that the Senate is now controlled by Democrats, this situation is being dubbed the war on crypto. For what reason is Chris Larson handing over so much cash to the Democrats? This is, however, a premeditated move, as indicated earlier. Amazingly, Ripple works both ways. After all, the Democrats will be crypto advocates once they're in office, so it's only natural that they'll support Ripple as well. In addition to wishing Bitcoin a happy Sweet 16, our special guest Gary Gensler has joined us to discuss the future of crypto legislation and the SEC. He gives us his word that the SEC will do its job and that regulations for the Bitcoin industry are in the works. At this point, we would prefer that the SEC stay out of cryptocurrency regulation, given that they are aiming their sights at cryptocurrency companies. Instead, they are targeting Bitcoin companies such as Ripple. Senator Measure Hagerty has presented a measure to Congress with the aim of establishing clear guidelines and standards for stable coinage in the United States. Along with Trump's "If Bitcoin goes to the moon, I want to marry" statement, RUSD, the future Ripple stablecoin, is going to be issued soon, possibly in October or early November, is going to become the dominant force on Earth. When it comes to cryptocurrencies, Trump is more bullish than the SEC and wants them to stay in the US. At a press conference held at the Treasury Department by Jenny Yellen, the 13th number will be revealed at 10:30 a.m. Yellen, the head of the Federal Reserve, has brought up the subject of stablecoins and cryptocurrencies again. A privilege it is for you to view my video. After you're done, please subscribe and give me your feedback.